This is the GOOLOO A6 Lite tire inflator. It's not just going to do tires. It'll do tires, balls, inflatables, bikes, motorcycle wheels, different things like that. It's going to go from 4 PSI all the way up to 160 PSI. Everything that comes in the box, super quick, just to show you. It's got the actual pump itself, which has an intake and an outtake right here. It's got an LED screen right here, which I'll show you in just a second. It also comes with multiple adapters right here. And then it comes with a USB to USB-C charger right here. And then I love this nice little rubber grip that's just going to stick right here. So you've got your air intake on the sides, really, really light. It's about the size of maybe a doorbell, different things like that. And then there are other accessories right in the back, which is nice. Just fits right in there. So this is going to be for a basketball, a bike, an inflatable. Everything just slides right up here. Super duper nice. So you don't have to worry about a bag or a carrying case or anything like that. Just keep this in your glove box and you are good to go. So let's go show you how it works. If I remember correctly, this does have, let's go show you how this works. So buttons are really, really easy to use. You've got this 5-button wheel right here. So the top button is actually a long press to turn on your light. And then when we hit that top button again, it's going to give us a emergency light or a flashing light or an SOS. Long press to turn it off. Then the bottom right here is going to change our modes. So you can see we have car mode, motorcycle mode, bike mode, basketball, volleyball, and then just a regular pump mode. We have our plus on the left side. And then we have our minus on the right side. And then the middle button is actually going to turn on the pump. This will have an auto shut off. So let's go jump out to the car and show you how the auto shut off works. Really, really easy. Okay, so you can see right here we have this basketball. It's at a 7. We want to put it up to a 9. So we're just going to add it right there where you can see we're 9, and we're just going to click the power on. And then we have the automatic shut off. So we'll just pull that needle out. And then we do have this locking mechanism right here. Like I mentioned earlier, this just actually pops off. We can put this piece right in the back and just slide it right in here. And then once we're done, we can just put the lid on and just slide this right back into place. There's just little tiny grooves right there. You just want to make sure that you line it up and don't try and force it. That way you kind of get the sleekness right around here. So we're going to switch over to the car. Again, we're just going to switch our modes to the car. And we're in a truck. And if I remember right, these are going to be 36. So we're going to keep it here, get this hooked in. Right here, take off the nozzle. So let's switch this around. So we're at a 30 and we want to go to a 35. Right here, you've got your air intake valves. Okay, we just hit that. I should have timestamped that for you or rushed through it really quickly, but let's flip this around and give you some final thoughts. I'm gonna throw the cap back on and then we'll walk through everything. Pretty easy to use, just give you my final thoughts. This thing can literally fit in my pocket. So I've reviewed a bunch of GOOLOO devices, whether they are battery packs, chargers, air compressors, air releasers, different things. This one is actually really, really nice. It's a newer version than the previous versions. This just twists off. It's going to fit right in your glove box. Again, you've got pre-auto settings. You've got auto shut off. You have your compartment in the back, which is going to store the things for your basketballs, pumps, inflatables, other items like that. And again, this will be able to use on most vehicles as long as they have that same top. We have the emergency light, the SOS light, and then the charging is right here on the top. There's that USB-C in right here. This is where you can charge everything. GOOLOO's making a great bunch of products right now. I've really enjoyed using this and showing this with you. I've had previous GOOLOO products. They were a little bit bigger, a little bit more cumbersome. So I've loved the size of this. Easy to use, highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching.